Yeah, you shiny like a diamond in the rough. Take your time, spend your money in the rush. Big breast, one shade, go find me, you can love. See, I wanna put you in my Lamborghini truck. I live my life on you like Jesus on the cross. 2 seconds.
I'm going, gang. What's up, guys? It's AjSam right here. Yes, last week I gave a swing trade signal right here, and it was lit. Like last week was this week that we just finished. It was crazy. It was very crazy. I think on the group on my Telegram channel, I told them to close here at this point. We held the trade for 4 days on Friday 17th. Friday 17th, man. It was late, it was late, it was late. We entered another position above here, and market just kept on dropping and dropping and dropping. Wednesday morning CPI for the pound was negative, and we saw the spike down to the down over here. So basically, last week we made profit, but Friday, man, market messed up with us. You can see right here, we tested off a very key strong support zone, which to me signaled a buy or a reversal right here. You can see right there this pattern. You can see clearly on the 1 hour. Yup. Yeah, you can see multiple touches of that zone, multiple touch of that zone, which was a very very key zone, very very key zone. Actually, sent out the signal that it's about time GPUSD start to head to the upside. But no, market said no, 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 no. It's not time yet. And you can see it just hit us out and went to our direction at the end of the day. But there's something I did here. Based on my own entry criteria, I mark out three zones, as you all know. The lowest price of the previous day, the highest price of the previous day, and the close price of the previous day. So basically, market was it just broke above the close price of the previous day, which was around 7:15 a.m. and that's when I get to look for trading opportunities on my zones when it's 6 a.m. in the morning Nigerian time GMT plus one. So you can see this was the closing price here, and you can see market broke above it with an engulfing bullish engulfing candle. On the next candle was my entry, which was a tap of that zone again before the up push. But no, market just came down, hit our stop loss, went up, gave an equal leg here, and poof. This was 130 CPI month over month, year over year for the United States. The news for United States, that for USD. And market just went straight to our take profits. But before that, after market took our stop loss right here, I saw market reject off the close of the previous day, which also signaled for a sell, which aligned with the trend of the market. Why I closed this trade was because there was this key support zone here, which market was rejecting off of. So there was no point holding it. There was no point leaving the profit right there and just allowing it to just retrace and take the whole profit we've made for past 4 days, man. So we just had to close around here. And then we saw market just went above, retraced, and kept on touching this trend line coming from the origin where it started from. It kept on touching it, touching it, touching it, touching it, touching it, and it has not broken yet. It has not broken yet. And it's signaling that this trend is very, very strong. This trend is very, very strong. Even after the CPI news, market still came back again, broke the low. Still going down, man. Still going down. It looks like GPUSD is now about to go up. But at the same time, I still feel that this thing is going to go up. I still feel that it's going to go up. It's going to go up to make a third touch from the above trend line right here. To make a third touch from the above trend line. Here we go. Yeah, from here. I see this first touch and we have the second touch right there. I still expect it to go up to this point. If it does not respect that trend line, it will come and respect this zone before dropping again. But anyway, we'll just wait and let's see what GPSD has for us this week. So my focus for this week, uh, nothing much. Since market has broken this support zone and it has done a retest, which is currently on it, it's closed below it. I think we are still going down next week. So I was able to find out or to just find another support zone below, which I think markets may want to respect. I actually got that from I think the weekly time frame. Okay, on the daily time frame. That was the last low. Like the last low that created this um all-time high at this point. This was the low that created excuse me. This was the low that created this all-time high. So markets came back there, reject, went above. So I think market should probably come back into this zone. If it's not going up now, it's probably going to just come back into this zone. That's for a long-term perspective, not day-to-day trade activity. So I'm still bearish on GBPUSD though. Still bearish. 4 hours. What's the current trend? 4 hours. It's downtrend. Current trend on the 1 hour. The overall trend on the 4 hours. The overall trend on the 4 hours is downtrend. This part is downtrend. Even from here, it's still downtrend. No new highs above this high. No new high above this high. No new high above this high. So it's still downtrend. So on the 1 hour, market is still downtrend. No new highs, no new highs, no highs. So in the 15 minutes, just want to keep following the trend. Want to keep following the trend, keep following the trend. So just look for a a safe spot based on your trading system to get in for a short position and just let it ride down below. If you go against the trend, you get beaten, man. You get beaten. You take your stop loss. So I'm still bearish on GBPUSD. I think market should still keep going down, keep going down, keep going down, keep going down. So based on my own entry criteria, if you want to use my own same entry criteria, so you just have to mark out the highest point which market went to, the highest price of last week, which is on Friday. Make sure you mark the week, not the body, because the week signal that market has gone to this price before. It has gone to this price before rejecting below. So that's the first one you want to mark out. The second one you want to mark out the lowest point, which is here. And the last but not the least, this is just for entry, not analysis. This is just my entry criteria, not my trading analysis. So this is just my entry criteria I'm marking out. When market gets to those points, I get to find trade entries. I get to decide on whether to buy or whether to sell. And again, that does not, I don't just make my decision based on those zones or the price action that happen on those zones. I make my decision based on the trend of the market because I don't want to be going against the market movers. I want to be I want to be at the back of those who are actually holding the market, either the buyers or the sellers. If the sellers are the one in control of the market, I want to be selling. But at the same time, you need to understand the trend of the market because that's what will guide you. When you understand the trend of the market, you tend to decide on which trade entry you take because the market might be like now the market is downtrend. Market might your entry criteria on your entry criteria you might be seeing an opportunity to buy. Meanwhile, the trend is downtrend, so you just want to leave that buy opportunity and look for the sell, because sell is most of the time a continuation trend. Buys is most of the time either reversal or retracement. I don't want to be buying reversal. I don't want to buy retracement. I want to focus on continuation market opportunities, continuation patterns. You want to just focus on continuation because you want to follow the trend. You just want to follow the trend. For you to know that the trend has changed is on your 4 hours. Your 4 hours will determine if the trend has changed. And I'm not seeing any sign that the trend has changed, because there's no sign here for me that this trend has changed. This is just an engulfing bullish candle. This is a retracement. Market should keep falling. So there's no reversal pattern yet on the 4 hour time frame. Currently, there's no reversal pattern. Just look for continuation entries and, man, milk the market, man, milk it, milk it. We made really good profits. We really made good profits. You can check on the Telegram channel, you see everything there. Everyone ate, everyone ate. So that's all for me today. And next week, yeah, we lit. If you're not part of the Telegram channel, the link is in my description below. Is in the description below, or check my bio. Or you can just message me directly on Telegram at AjSamFx. Then if you check my bio on Telegram, then you get to join the Telegram channel from there. So see you guys. Gracias. See you in profit.